Power of language. Manipulation. Euphemisms.
A way to manipulate people's thoughts on things are using euphemisms. A euphemism is the substitution of a mild, indirect, or vague expression for one thought to be offensive, harsh, or blunt. Basically, it's putting a nicer word in place of a harsh word. Like, instead of saying Grandma died, saying Grandma passed away.
How am I going to tell Tyler that his dog died? I mean, I ran over it, but it wasn't on purpose. I don't really want to say dead. It's too harsh. Passed on, checked out, bit the big one, bit in the dust, popped their clogs, pegged it, carked it, snuffed it, turned their toes up, bought the farm, cashed in their chips, fallen off their perch, croaked, checking out the grass from underneath. 6 feet under? I don't know. Some euphemisms evolve over time. This is mostly due to a change in society or the way society looks at them. One example is post-traumatic stress disorder. Looks like he has shell shock. Looks like he has battle fatigue. Looks like he's got operational exhaustion. Looks like he has post-traumatic stress disorder.
And now it's time for Euphemisms You Should Know.
A boy whore hired by an older closeted man is called
Luggage carrier.
sneaking away from your family for an extended visit with your mistress is referred to as
Hiking the Appalachian Trail.
getting caught cheating on your wife is known as
Crashing the escalator.
finding out your husband's having sex with a tattooed Nazi is known as
Winning an Oscar.
good luck, and thank you for watching.
And that was Euphemisms You Should Know.
So, we know what euphemisms are, but how are they used to manipulate the way we think? Imagine a jungle spider.
Jungle spider.
What springs to mind? Something terrifying, large, spinning a huge web? Now think of a rainforest spider.
Rainforest spider.
Maybe smaller, more colorful, peaceful in the rainforest?
Although there's not actually a difference between a rainforest and a jungle, environmentalists use the Save the Rainforest campaign because they know it's more appealing to the general public than Save the Jungle.
Even the government uses word choice and euphemisms to change the way you think about things.
The Office of Management and Budget sent a memo to the Pentagon instructing speechwriters there that this administration prefers to avoid using the term long war or global war on terror. Please use overseas contingency operation.
It's the establishment, man. They want to make us think that things are better than they actually are, when really, they're no different. They're exactly the same.
Changing the war on terror to make you think about it differently? That seems kind of crazy to me. What's next?
From now on, flooding in North Dakota will be called semi-voluntary property baptism. The obesity epidemic becomes enhanced biological jollification. And forest fires are merely extreme wildlife ossification and talking bear employment opportunities.
There's also many examples of euphemisms in novels. For example, in George Orwell's Animal Farm, the manipulative pig Squealer claims that it's necessary to make a readjustment when animals' food proportions have been changed, instead of saying reduction.
Another example is the book The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. In this novel, the term handmaid is applied to surrogate mothers who are only valued for their fertility. Euphemisms are very common, whether we realize it or not.
And they really can manipulate the way we think. Back to you, Real Alec and Emerson.